Yo, yo, yo. You now tuned in. Call it how I see it podcast. You feel me? And today we gonna talk about sports picks. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. You feel me? It's your host, Choose Up Cheese. Call it how I see it podcast. You know what I'm saying? Uh yeah, but right now, today we just gonna do our free sports picks. You know, if you've been paying attention or keeping up with us. Yesterday we was 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just putting these picks out there, I'm actually betting them. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually putting one foot in front of the other and putting my money up there. I'm putting my money where my mouth at all times, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you missed those picks yesterday, you know what I mean? We had the WNBA. You know what I mean? We had the Fever. We had the Fever +1 for the whole game, but I went right here and I took I took first quarter. I took first quarter, yeah, minus a half a point that hit, but for the whole game, I gave out Indiana Fever +1. And I also had the Astros and the Angels under 8.5. And I also had San Diego Padres money line, you know, and this is the actual parlay that I put in right here. It's a four-leg parlay, as you can see. I just threw the Giants on there because I was feeling that, but that ain't one of the picks I gave out yesterday. But I definitely gave out the Padres money line, as you can see. I also gave out Indiana Fever +1, but I took the first quarter and I gave out the under in the Astros Angels game. You know what I mean? So if you want to get some money, you know what I mean, go ahead and ride with us. You know, ride with us. See what we got to offer. You feel me? See what we got to offer. Go ahead and ride with us. Then I did the $40 parlay, which paid. I don't even think you could see it. 444. You know what I mean? Four leg parlay for $40 right here. As you can see, it paid 444, you know. And yeah, that's how we did for yesterday. But today I got some new picks for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, tap in for the win. Get your get your money on. You know what I'm saying? Get your money on while you messing with the cheesy fella. That's me. I'm the cheesy fella, you know. I'm giving you these free picks. For now, they're gonna be free, you know, as long as we keep winning, you know what I'm saying? Imma keep them for free for y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? Next year, start the football, I don't know, I may charge, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I may charge, I may not, depending on how things go. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and get straight into it, you know? We're gonna start off with the WNBA. WNBA, I got the New York Liberty -1.5. You know, New York Liberty -1.5 for the WNBA. Then we also got the Atlanta Dream versus the Chicago Sky under 159.5. Sky versus Dream under 159.5. Then it's the first game of the hockey Stanley Cup, and we're going to rock with the Panthers money line on this one. Uh Oilers, they did beat Dallas, but that series was, what I'm saying, kind of stretchy and iffy. They were fortunate to make it out of that series, winners. I personally was betting with Dallas, but hey, what could I say? We took a L on that one. Um After that, yeah, Panthers money line because the Panthers have been just beating everybody and dominating all games that they played in. So we're gonna go with the Florida Panthers money line. We're also gonna take the under on the Panthers Oilers game, hockey, you know what I'm saying? National Hockey League, NHL. We're going to take the under on the Panthers and the Oilers also. And last but not least, we got the Mariners run line. You know, the Mariners minus 1.5. I think they're gonna do very, very good again today, as they did yesterday. Yesterday was an impeccable win for the Mariners. And I also think, yeah, they're gonna it's gonna be I'm calling a blowout here. I'm gonna officially call a blowout in this Mariners game. And those are your picks for today, June 8th. WNBA, New York Liberty minus 1.5. Dream versus Sky, my under 159.5. And we got the hockey Panthers money line. Then we got the Panthers Oilers game, same game, under 5.5. Then we got the Mariners run line minus 1.5. All right. So what you would want to do, what I do is I put all the teams that I personally pick I have for that day on the parlay just to try to get lucky. But if you know anything about betting and you've been paying attention, parlays are the sports book number one profit margin, which means that the player, you know, which is us, lose the majority of the time when dealing with parlays. So parlays aren't a good bet. I don't even advise anyone to do parlays. I'm just telling you what I do. But if I was you, I wouldn't do a parlay. Yeah, I mean, parlays is what they would call a sucker's bet. But I still do it just in case I try to just to try to get lucky. But like I was saying, um, I got a 5-team parlay that I'm gonna put in today. Hopefully, I get lucky. But also, what I do is I stretch my money across the board, and every game that I parlay, I also straight bet. So you're gonna parlay, make a parlay, possibly if that's something that you want to do, even though I don't advise it. Do not do parlays. Um, but straight bet all the best that I gave you, and you should win or at least break even. You know what I mean? At the least, you know, we rarely lose over here. Losing isn't something that we're doing this betting thing for. So we do a due diligence of research to try to come up with the best picks and get any kind of edge we can against the sports book without having to leave town and go get different point spreads and things of that nature. We just want to do due diligent research. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this podcast right now. And like, subscribe, comment, all that. We got a whole host of different um, subjects and topics and streams that we do, and sports picks is just one of them. All right. Thanks for tuning in to Call It How I See It podcast. It's your host, Choose Up Cheese. Hey, get some money with me. You know what I'm saying? We finna beat the book down.